Some sounds are better left unheard. In 1997, at a Winska psychiatric hospital in Poland, researchers experimented with sound therapy, hoping to heal troubled minds. Their sessions were routine, until one patient, silent for years, suddenly broke into a scream. It lasted 13 minutes, raw, inhuman, and relentless. The researchers froze, horrified, as the sound was recorded in full. When it ended, the patient collapsed back into silence, unchanged except for the terror left behind. The tape was labeled simply, Tape 27B. Disturbed, the team buried it deep in the archives, not realizing what they had captured. The recording became a whispered legend. No one who listened to it remained the same. It was more than a failed experiment, it was a doorway to something ancient and terrifying. The sound didn't heal. It shattered. The hospital's walls kept the secret, but only for a while. Tape 27B waited, patient and silent, for its next listener. Some silences, once broken, can never be restored. This is the story of a sound that should never have been heard. For over a decade, Tape 27B gathered dust, forgotten in the hospital's archives. In 2009, during a digitization project, audio engineer Marek was assigned to transfer it. He'd heard hundreds of tapes. This one seemed no different. Marek pressed play. Minutes later, a colleague found him unresponsive, terror frozen on his face. He never spoke again, lost in a catatonic state eerily like the original patient. The digital transfer stopped at 7 minutes, less than half the recording. The hospital locked the tape away, but the partial digital file escaped into the world. Whispers of a cursed audio file spread online, fueling a new legend. The story of Marek was a warning. The tape was no longer just a recording, it was a weapon. The curse had gone digital, and it was only a matter of time before someone else pressed play. Some secrets refused to stay buried. Tape 27B was awake, and it was hungry for new listeners. By 2014, Tape 27B was infamous among online horror fans. A podcaster known as Nightshade decided to play the partial file live, mocking the curse. Thousands tuned in as he pressed play, confident and dismissive. The audio began, first a hiss, then a layered, mind-bending chaos. Nightshade's bravado faded, his face twisted in horror. 4 minutes in, he stood up and walked off camera. The stream continued, empty, as the sound played on. Viewers watched in confusion and fear. Nightshade was never seen again. His apartment left undisturbed, his disappearance unsolved. The live stream became legend, proof that the tape's curse was real. The internet had witnessed the vanishing in real time. Tape 27B was no longer just a story. It was a warning, echoing through the digital age. The sound claimed another victim, and the legend grew. The cursed file spread across the internet, a dangerous dare for thrill-seekers. In 2018, a teenager named Anna in Ohio found the file and listened alone at night. Her last message to friends, "I'm going to face the screaming man." The next morning, Anna was found unresponsive, staring blankly, headphones on the floor. Doctors found nothing wrong. Physically, she was fine, but Anna never spoke again, lost in a silent, unreachable state. Her tragedy was private, but the pattern was clear. The curse had gone viral, reaching across continents and screens. The sound was no longer locked away. It could find anyone, anywhere. Anna's story was a grim reminder. Some digital doors, once opened, can never be closed. The digital ghost was loose, and it was still searching for new ears. Some sounds once heard haunt forever. What makes Tape 27B so deadly? Some say it's infrasound frequencies below human hearing that trigger terror and hallucinations. Others believe it's a mimetic hazard, a sound that carries a destructive idea, infecting the mind like a virus. The most chilling theory? The tape is a conduit for something supernatural, an ancient entity using the scream as its voice. Whatever the truth, the evidence is undeniable. An engineer silenced a podcaster, vanished a teenager lost. The pattern is clear, the tape destroys all who listen. Curiosity is powerful, but some mysteries are best left unsolved. If you ever find a file labeled Tape 27B, resist the urge. Delete it. Walk away. Some silences are sacred, some sounds should never be heard. Let the silence remain unbroken.